Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Mookie Betts takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Lackey comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Bogarts onto the grass. 1 down. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fowler.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sandoval in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pablo Sandoval will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. And it is a run. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 3-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Batting fifth, third
A
baseman.
solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece. Into the seats, 0-1. And he'll step off. Buchholz into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Danny Espinosa.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Miguel Montero steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. And he is in there. Jorge Soler set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High pop up. Sandoval is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Lackey's ready. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and this one sails on Lackey as it's back to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Pablo Sandoval stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. John Lackey digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Cubs, pitcher John Lackey.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ben Zobrist will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bradley moving in. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Anthony Rizzo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. The tag, and he is out. Xander Bogaerts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop Xander.
Lackey steps into the windup. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single in his first try.
Blake Swihart.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here.
He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Clay Buchholz comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Espinoza. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right side, hit hard. Zobrist with a dive. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Tommy La Stella is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
3rd baseman.
First pitch
Tommy
on its way.
Stella.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Danny Espinoza steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Miguel Montero is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Lackey looks in. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. La Stella has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman,
David Ortiz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Travis Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Travis Wood.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jorge Soler in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Left fielder, Jorge.
First offering on its way. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Travis Wood will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only play for Buchholz is to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Dexter Fowler tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got the score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Pablo Sandoval stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Xander Bogaerts digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bryce Harper will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Ramirez is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ramirez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Blake Swihart is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Wood gets the sign. Here it is. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Clay Buchholz stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Miguel Montero steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Miguel
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jorge Soler will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And that misses ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Travis Wood comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation.
Your attention, please.
It really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Kyle Schwarber.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Second baseman, number 8.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead. And this is lined right back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Dexter Fowler digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
From the stretch. Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Ramirez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Number 1 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 1.
Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out from that bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Montero scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. David Ortiz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
right fielder.
Buchholz has his target. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Koji Uehara will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Koji Uehara.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez moves over. One away. Anthony Rizzo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Tommy La Stella.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Pablo Sandoval will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ben Zobrist heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sandoval is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Bryce Harper will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Knuckleball, no idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, on his way to second now. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Anthony Rizzo will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Dustin Pedroia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hot shot to third. LaStella has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Ball,
2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
La Stella.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Still 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Danny Espinoza takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Danny Espinoza.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with two away. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Holt over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortiz.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Third baseman, Pablo.
From the stretch,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jorge Soler steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ben Zobrist will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Holt going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brock Holt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Scorched to third. There is La Stella. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holt has a play. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo in now. Popped out in his first trip. high and deep to left center field. Holt ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Tommy La Stella will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard down the line. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Danny Espinosa gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. A quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Mookie Betts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.